Hello, good morning, welcome back to another video. Today we're just in the gator moving some ewes and lambs, just moving them up to the other shed where it's given sort of a stormy end to the week where there could be some snow on high ground. So as I said many times before, I'm not stuck for space, so I'm just moving them up to the shed. There's going to be a lot of lamb and stuff and sheep stuff in the next probably 3 to 4 weeks. It'll probably all be that, so just to let people know. Another thing is, shout out to Graham Kavanagh. He's a new guy on YouTube that I used to pull tug of war against. He's Wexford, Carlow area, I think. I'm only new myself, but if you're into farming videos, check him out. I'll stick his name down below. I think it's Graham Kavanagh Farming. Look, give him a like, subscribe to it. He's only new. Help the new lads out. If you're into the farming videos, like I watch a awful lot of the farming videos. It doesn't matter who they are, you know what I mean? It's interesting. You learn stuff, you find out stuff, how other people do things, and around the world or whatever. So it's always good. It's good. I think we've got to hold on our watery mouth. There was one guy sick under the light there, but I actually put him back with his mother this morning, and I gave him another injection this morning, and I think he's going to be okay. And other than that, there's no other sick lambs. So again, I think I said it in the last video, again, appreciate everyone's comments and support and remedies. We think we've got a handle on it. So yeah, we're just going to move these ewes and lambs up. I haven't too many to move, and then we're going to be marking some and moving them across here in the shed, just to make more space in the small pens. Most of the small pens are being used up now, so we just want to, and maybe clean out the pens again as well. Just to show you more heartache, just to show you this, look, just to put it into context, the size of my foot. Like the size of my foot and that lad. Came down this morning, it was probably just before 4:30, and there was one leg coming and the head was out, but he was dead when I got here. It was a huge pull to get him out. It was a small enough ewe, but that's what she produced. Unbelievable size of a lamb. But yeah, people will say, geez, there's some deaths on that farm or whatever, you know. But look, I try to show everything and be honest about it and truthful about it. Normally I try and get up. I just wasn't doing it yet. I think I stated before where I was trying to get up and be in the shed for 3:30, and then I finish up my rounds at about 10 o'clock. So like it's a 19-20 hour day. I try to get to bed for a few hours every night, you know what I mean? You just can't work around the clock. So it's all quiet here now. They haven't really had a burst yet. No real burst yet, although the pens are full there now, as I was stated earlier. I'm gonna sort them out. But I might see maybe can Schooner come maybe for a while, and maybe he come from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, and then I'll be in the shed for 3:30. So if he just covered those 4 hours, it just might prevent that. But I don't know whether we'd have got that lad out or not. That's the biggest lamb I think I've ever seen or had. So yes, all quiet. Like there's a lot of ewes to go yet. So I'm predicting next week. It's Thursday morning now, so this video will be going out Tuesday. I predict next week will be in full flight. Good morning. It's just on probably maybe 3 or 4 days since earlier in the video. Just haven't been videoing that much. It's just I've just been busy, a lot going on, so I didn't get much videoed, but I have the video back with me today. After the loss of that big lamb, I've started getting up now. I'm in the shed at 3:30, so I was here this morning already, went home, got the breakfast. It's about 6:30 now, and this one has just dropped one. She's a twin, so she's just dropped one there. We've an update on a couple of triplets. I think there was 2 sets of triplets yesterday. There was actually 3 sets of triplets. There was one scanned for 2, had 3. But It's a little bit of a disaster, but anyway, we'll go through that. I've only just walked in the shed here. I'll just have a walk down again. Look. Feeding a good few lambs as well. Sorry, I'm just having a look here. This ewe is still with us, but only just. She's not going to make it. I don't know. It's just old age with her. I think I had it documented on TikTok, where we gave her antibiotics. We had given her calcium, but yeah, it's just old age, and like she's only scanned for one. It's not like she's carrying a belly full of lambs or anything. So I try and come in here and sneak in here to the shed so that you don't disturb any of them. But I'm after coming in now and being a bit noisy, and they all get up, because you can spot one lambing a little bit easier if you sort of sneak in. I'll leave that one there for a minute. We'll just go over to the shed and show you the triplets. But like, there's a long way to go yet. I'm probably only about a quarter way through mine. Like the, you know, there's an awful lot. Oh, you probably can't see now. I'll switch on the lights. Hang on. That's better. Just nearly all these can go out today, and there was a fella. Sorry, oh, I tell you, it's Baltic cold. It is Baltic. But I checked the weather, and they said like it's to be dry today, tomorrow, and Monday. But they were given wintry showers, and wintry showers usually mean snow here, as I stated before. And your man Ger O'Connor stated in the last video, would the old lambs not be better out? Yes, 100% to be better out. But last year I had 100 ewes out with lambs and 6 inches of snow fell. You know, I'd rather just have them in the shed for an extra week. They were cattle sheds that were cleaned out, and I know there's extra risk with scour and everything. But I'd just rather, when I wasn't pushed for space, I'm gonna have to draw them up to the. They're going out into the field under the yard there, so I just had to draw them up there anyway. So I just put them in the shed for an extra week, and I'm actually going to put them out this morning, so I'll show that as well. So I may get the chaps just to run them around the yard and into the field so they can give a hand. But this set of triplets here, this ewe was moping around for days, and actually I don't think they're going to make it. Where I pulled the first lad out was that lad, and okay, and then I pulled this lad out, but he looked like a half aborted lad, but he was alive, and he's still alive. But then the third lad was a complete rotten lad. So these lads probably be struggling to make it. I'll show you another huge big single that we pulled yesterday, but he was coming back ways, and usually lads like that don't live, but he's doing very well. He was coming back ways, but we got him. It wasn't a huge pull, but he's a huge big lamb. Another huge big single to small. This is just another set of triplets. Was born yesterday, and she's probably one of the thinnest ewes I have. So I actually gave her some calcium, and I gave her an antibiotic. Now there's nothing wrong with her, but I don't like giving antibiotics to them lights are shining there. I don't like giving antibiotics to ewes for no reason, but like, she's extremely bad condition, and 3 lambs, I just said look, I'd give her a shot. Look, at if she rears one, it'll probably be it all. I need to set up my feeder. I'm in the process of cleaning it at the minute, so just need to set that up, and I'll probably take 2 off her. I'm feeding them all with the bottle, and they have the light there. I need to boil the water and feed them again. But if she rears one, that'll be it all. That's just the way it goes. some of your worst ewes end up having 3, and like I've some of my best ewes there and they only have 1. Look, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. So just to state as well, we've no more lambs that are sick. I think we've got the better of that. But like we did, we got new stomach tubes, clean ones, and we got all new bottles, complete new bottles. All the old bottles for feeding milk, we just fucking threw them out, and we got all new bottles. Probably should have done that anyway, you know what I mean. But I got new stomach tubes as well, and we are cleaning them and sterilising them every time. But I think I stated earlier in the video, got the lime, so I need to bring that down today, and we're going to hopefully tomorrow maybe get these pens cleaned out again and get all lime down everywhere. So yeah, we've got a halt on that, which is good. So just to go through. Oh yeah, sorry. This was the other. This was the one that had 2 or had 3, but she was scanned for 2. But she had lambed the first lad herself, but he was a very small little lad, and then she's pawing at that lad there. We took him. And it was grand. She had 2 lambs, so we brought her over here, and the reason we put her in this pen, because there's a light here, and we put the little lad under there, because we knew he was always going to struggle. He was just very small. And then we went off anyway doing things, and we came back, and what did she have? Only she had lambed another lad in the pen, and he was feckin' smothered, and the little lad died as well, so she's only feckin' left with 1. That nearly always happens when the ewe is scanned for 2 and an odd one will have 3. Look, I'm not saying anything against scanning man. That always happens where an odd one will have 3. But nearly every time the lamb will be smothered. You nearly always lose the extra lamb for whatever reason. So she's left with 1 there now. So, but the little lad was just, I stomach tubed him and we put him under the light, and like, what more can you do with him? He was just very, very small. So more lambs, like, and there's other sets there that I have marked here, but I just wasn't happy with them to move them out of an individual pen. A couple of small sets there, like I'm stomach tubing them. You can hear him roaring there. I need to feed him again. But there's a few lads here, a chevet set there, they're okay. Can probably leave them for another day before I mark them. There's a lad marked there as well, a single lad. But again, not overly happy, so I just left them in the pen. Now these are all sort of fresh lambs yesterday. I'm feeding those 2, and then what that lad was the last sick lad we had, and he was marked, but like, he's not great. I'm not feeding him or anything. He's in here with the ewe, and I'm just going to leave her here for another little bit. I'm not even going to put her in one of the big pens. Just had another set of triplets there, fairly decent set, and they're all up lively, so that's a bonus. The set that's on them 2 that are under the light there, that there was a rotten lad, that ewe has oceans and oceans of milk, so I milked her into a bottle, and I gave them that, and I actually had a bit of beastons left over that I gave them, but they're up trying to suck anyway. I moved a few ewes from here up to the field. I just didn't get some of this videoed. I'm going to take the ewes out of the shed now and put them into the field. I'll get that videoed hopefully. It's hard to video everything, but just to say, what an absolute cracker of a day. That must be the first day in about feckin' 18 months, apart from 2 weeks in June and a week in September, that has the feel of good weather. It really has the feel of a few days. Well, today, tomorrow and Monday is meant to be dry anyway, so I'm just putting them out. If they've got a couple of days under their belt, they should be fine. Them lads look good, and some of the reason I don't pawn off the triplets this year is because of a lot of hoggets and very dodgy, and they wouldn't have enough milk to rear 2, some of the hogget singles, so I may just get the feeder set up. Just going to let the ewes out of this shed here, open that up, and they just need to go over there and around. I'll show you anyway. I'll stick this in my head, but it's a bit of a commons here. I haven't got the dog with me because I'd be afraid the ewes will just feckin' attack her with the lamb, so and the dog's not used to ewes and small lambs either, so look, I'll try them first without the dog and we'll see how it goes. Hup. Lie down! Lie down! The other dog's just barking. Oh, they're out anyway. We'll see where they go from here. Hup! Sending you come on up a bit, yeah. Just easy there, yeah. Just go up there, Shannon, yeah. Go on up there. Yeah, go on. We'll try and keep them down here and around. Come on. Hup. Hup. Pip, lie down, Pip. Pip, lie down. Pip's in the house there, so hopefully she won't go for them. Down. Get out of the water. Now I'll have to come back later. And just check that there's no lambs lost, because there could be lambs lost now letting them out in a batch like that. We're probably going to finish up the video now. I'd say it's getting long enough. So thanks for watching again, and hope you enjoyed it. And we have Sen with us. What are they to do, Sen?
Like and subscribe.
And what else? Anyway, like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.